SLC update for the 28th of October for the QuasiDB service. This is S&P, so breaking the monthly pivot. Notice the risk calculation. Last week we had day upon day upon day of risk off, and it was giving us a heads up of what's happening. So that was quite useful. So keep an eye on your risk calculation in the mornings. There's your monthly pivot there at 3381. So that's your level of interest. So below it has a bearish bias. We've got descending moving average, and the signal's looking quite weak on the moving averages. AJ above 7501, 7408. We are a sell at the high level. We didn't quite get that stop loss cluster, but it came close. 7160 below 7099. We are a buy at the high level. Euro Oz 16503, 16443. We are a sell, but they're going long. So that should bring price down. EU monthly pivot there. So that's the line in the sand today. We're 5 pips away. So if we get above, it could bounce. 117.80. Notice that we are a buy at the high level, but they are going really long. Remember what I said about my analysis yesterday on the short positions? So that's that. So that's quite bearish. See how it comes down at that move there. Above 118.80, that stayed the same. It's an old stop loss cluster. You can see that there hasn't moved. So obviously that's why they got their stops there, because it's just above the high. Below 117.53. Above 13082 and 129.88. Kiwi 6725 and 6690. Check out the stops above as well. We are a buy. It's going down, so then that makes it a buy at that point there. EJ, this was a signal, but we've wrapped up now. If the EU gets above monthly pivot, then that could probably help perhaps the euro. Above 123.04 and 122.18. We are a sell, and that's them going long at that point. So that was where we entered, and we made lots of pips, so that was awesome. So I'm really happy. Pound yen above 136.6, 135.82. We are a sell. I'm going slightly long. UJ above 104.55 and 103.93. Dollar CAD, we're taking out the stop loss cluster. 132. There we go, 132. And below 13135. This is oil sensitive, and because people are going to be getting locked down, it's going to cause supply demand issues for oil, and that's why CAD's going to suffer. So this should potentially rally, not necessarily in dollar strength, but CAD weakness. Okay, so just bear that in mind. We're taking the stop loss cluster out. It was fairly large at 2.39. Dollar Swiss above 91.12, below 90.50, and gold above 19.15 and below 18.89. I'm going to make another video on the how to check if a signal is valid or not, just by looking at the QuasiDB sheet, and I'll tell you how to work that out. And yeah, have a good day, and yeah, well done if you caught those trades. I'm really happy. So I closed nice profits, so I'm pretty chuffed. And yeah, and I'll be around. Just let me know if you need my help.